Stu, I feel like I've been struggling with getting across the pool with minimum strokes. So, just what I would say a good ballpark minimum stroke is to get across a 25-yard pool with the CSS. And if you count the pullout as a stroke, I would say 5 or 6 is a good, efficient method. But if you're somewhere in the sevens, eights, probably average. Anything above 9, 10, double digits, I don't recommend. You're doing way too much work, especially if there's somebody right next to you who's faster than you and doing half the strokes. So that is something that is an efficiency problem. And so the rest of this question is, I think my kick is what's causing it. And when I watch other people, it seems like their kick doesn't really propel them. Is it supposed to, or is it more arms than legs? Um, Good question. Because with freestyle, it is a lot more arms than legs. With the CSS, you still have that big kick with a scissor kick or a breaststroke kick. And when I say big, I don't mean wide. I mean big, powerful, short kick. Um, but here's what makes it work. Tight arm recovery, right? Like keep your arms, if your arms are out here when you're recovering, right? They need to be up close, recovering like that, and then keep that streamline glide really tight, arms straight over your head, one hand on top of the other. Need to look like a torpedo, um, and hold that glide. That's what's going to make your kick better. In fact, I've seen some guys who have very little kick. They're just really kind of flicking the knees almost, and then they have this tight streamline and perfect recovery from the pulls into that glide position, and they glide no problem 3 or 4 seconds after that kick. So if you're not getting much glide out of your kick, it is either the streamline issue or you have a weak kick. And what I've been doing with a couple of folks who had a weak kick, and in fact, I may show a video of one of them today. I can't remember if he's in there, but it's getting better. He was like at 58-second 50s, right? Stroke looked good, but the kick was weak. And so what we've been doing is I put a big pair of SCUBA fins on him, and he's just been practicing the scissor kick and holding the glide. Get on the kickboard, big kick, hold the glide. Big kick, hold the glide with a pair of fins on. And it's just helping him strengthen the kick, working the back side of his foot on the front leg and the top side of his foot on the back leg, and just big kick and holding it together. So that's a good question. I like that. I'm gonna go with that one a little bit later and maybe show some videos with it as well.